Right, let's power on through these peripheral nerves. So upper and lower peripheral nerves. Let's start with the upper. So we're going to have our axillary nerve. And what does this puppy do? So this is the military patch on the outer arm, the deltoid, and the teres minor, an old minor Terry. Teres minor. Next up, medial and lateral cutaneous. Medial and lateral cutaneous. So, cutaneous means skin, medial and lateral, upper body, periphery. Well, maybe that is the skin on the medial and lateral aspects of the arm. Oops. Medial and lateral arm. Because we've got two arms. Then the radial nerve. The radial nerve. What's this do? So this is the arm and forearm extensors. Arm and forearm extensors, and the skin of the posterior arm and the lateral 2/3 of the hands. Right, it's the radial. So, runaway pen. Medial nerve. Sorry, median nerve even. So, the median nerve. Bloody pens, my floor's clearly not straight. So, most flexors of the forearm. Most forearm flexors. Muscles of the lateral palm. Muscles in the lateral palm. And the skin of the palmar surface. Skin of palmar surface. And that is on the lateral two-thirds of the hand. And then finally we've got the ulnar nerve. This innervates your flexor carpi ulnaris. Flexor carpi ulnaris. Yeah. Is responsible for medial adduction. Ulnar deviation. So ulnar deviation. I like this. Ulnar nerve, flexor carpi ulnaris, and ulnar deviation. So you've already got 2 out of 4. And then the ulnar nerve is also responsible for the skin on the fourth and fifth fingers of the hand. Not sure where else you have fingers, to be honest. Okay, so those are your peripheral nerves of the upper body. So moving on to the lower peripheral nerves. Lower, we have our femoral nerve. And this does hip flexor and extensors. Extensors. Hip flexor and extensor leg muscles. And the skin of the anterior thigh. Anterior thigh. And medial lower leg. Okay. Then we've got the lateral cutaneous. Lateral cutaneous. I like this one because it's simple. So cutaneous is to do with skin. Where? Well, for a start, the lateral, actually it's lateral, anterior and posterior thigh, which spells lap, lateral, anterior, posterior. So your lap, on your lap. So skin over the lateral, anterior and posterior thigh. Is your lateral cutaneous muscle, nerve, sorry. Then we've got the obturator. Obturator. And what does this do? Your adductor muscles. Your adductor muscles of the leg, obviously. And the skin. So where haven't we had skin? We haven't had skin over the medial aspects of thigh. Actually, we have, but fuck it. Skin over the medial. Oh yeah, we have actually, yeah. Skin over the medial aspect of the thigh. So where you get your chub rub. Then we've got our sciatic nerve. A biggie. What does your sciatic nerve do, aside from hurt people? Posterior thigh muscles. Posterior thigh muscles. There we go. And now your sciatic nerve splits into the tibial and the fibular or peroneal. So we're going to do the tibial first, the tibial nerve, so two branches. So this does your gastrocnemius and your soleus. Gastrocnemius and your soleus, so your calf. Posterior calf muscles, that is your gastrocnemius and your soleus. Well, there must be more. There must be more in there. So we're going to put that just anyway, just in case. Posterior calf muscles. Are there more than those two? I can't remember. And ankle and feet flexors. Ankle and feet flexors. Okay, and then the other branch of the sciatic nerve is peroneal, buggeration, peroneal or fibula. easier to remember. Your fibular nerve, right? This does skin over distal anterior leg, distal anterior leg, and the dorsum of your foot, dorsum of foot, and where else? Does your tibialis anterior. It's a bit of a shame it's that one really, but never mind. Tibialis anterior. And then extensors of the feet and ankles. Feet and ankles. So that's them to learn parrot fashion. At this point of the day, I don't have any clever ways of remembering anything. There we go. Whoops.